Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry. And another thing that you'll find in Branson, Missouri is Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. Now, there are several of these all around the country, and I have been to several of them all around the country, and they all have pretty much the same displays. But I haven't been to one for quite a few years, so I'm going to go through here and see if there's anything new. And it's easy to find right across the street from the big Ferris wheel. There are several elaborate structures made from matchsticks.
After Ripley's death, the television show continued on for more than 2 years, with celebrities and personal friends acting as guest hosts. The majority of this artifact was sold in a 4-day-long public auction, the lion's share being bought up by New York City Use phrases in the English language. Each coffin celebrates the life of a loved one and reflects their social status. A person's funeral, which will last for up to 18 hours, is the culmination of their life. People will know the lifelong dead rather than funeral expenses. Passenger plane.
I'm going to try this with my glasses on.
As shrinking began, hot sand was poured into the cavity. The head was kept constantly reheated and placed back in the head, which was scraped each time with a knife to remove the burnt tissue. Gradually, as the head shrunk, the Javaro worked the features with his hands, pinching and molding the face so that it kept its natural appearance and expression.
Now this is pretty amazing. A full-size stagecoach built from matchsticks. That is really a full size.
Occupies his own life.
Never get away from it. It's just whether it's acceptable risk or unacceptable risk.
And for Chris, nothing seems unacceptable. As he makes his way off the mountain, he has one last hurdle, a 6-foot leap over a crevice thousands of feet deep. goods the Japanese put grain into the country. What is very key on the
Dog Bank allows customers to use their own identification bags in just a matter of seconds. Once they verify standards, don't lie. Address can be hashtag. Of course, ID tag. Engaged and more people like
several short seconds, and we still operate.
Since its first auditorium at the Chicago World's Fair in 1933. At that time, over 2.5 million people paid over $1 million to see Ripley's collection of oddities and curiosities. One of the many reasons for the popularity of Ripley's collections, which has sustained over these many years, is to focus on unusual people, not just in faraway places, but right here at home. One more time. But appearing in public. This film was made to promote the company that manufactured his shoes, size 37 AA. For him to visit in New York where there's much more deal as an outing, yet Campbell lost no opportunity to accentuate his life. Even New York's Governor Al Smith participated in the sight. Atop the Empire State Building, the tallest building in the world, stood Robert Wadlow. To this day, the tallest man in modern
build my new life-size figure, which I'm thrilled about. And a lot of people ask me, like, is it now, like, taking pictures of them? I think that woman right now is actually talking to him. And if nothing else, at first it was just these feelings of like, wow, it's really cool and I'm really flattered that they would make a figure of me. But now I'm just trying to think of, like, there are so many great pranks and tricks I can pull now. I talked with
Conversation. He's the center of attention wherever he goes. This is where self-expression used to occur.
Almost as tall as me.
Capital city of Accra, Ghana, carpenters create the world's most unusual coffins. Coffins are custom ordered to reflect the deceased occupation: a chili pepper for a restaurant owner, a passenger plane for a businessman frequent flyer, a lion for a mighty chieftain, a rooster for a common farmer. Each coffin celebrates the life of a loved one and reflects their social status. People will go into lifelong debt rather than cut back on funeral expenses. Cult fantasy coffins. These creations have been displayed in galleries around the world, and Ripley's is proud to own and display them in over a dozen of our famous museums.
There are even displays inside the men's room, a huge pipe collection. Amazing how many different kinds of pipes can be made. Here's the plaque about it. Well, I gotta say, I've been quite impressed. I've been to many of these museums, and nearly all of what I've seen here I haven't seen before. So there are so many new things. I would definitely recommend spending a couple hours here going through the museum. This is what the outside of the building looks like. And there is the Branson Tower. Good day, folks.